Hello, 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 everyone. We are back at it again for another daily. This is 24 to 36 hours worth of energy from when you watch it, not from when it's uploaded, of things you can possibly see, hear, or experience during the timing of it all. Let's see. So, I don't know. I pushed the start and now my brain is, I don't know, it's kind of blank. So, whatever that means. Hey Scorpio, how are you doing? We're just gonna wing it. Ooh, okay, I guess we're probably gonna get started. Jeez, it always feels like a rush right when I push the go live. It's like the energy just comes in and it's just like whoosh. All right, so what do you have, angels and guides? Those are the highest good, please. What messages do you have? I'm doing great, actually. Got up pretty early today and just, did some thinking. That's all I really did. It was weird. Okay, what do you have, please? I'll be the retriever. Las Gunas. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Piper and Hope. Oh, somebody might change their mind on something, and it shocks you because there's lots of potential here. Oh, the time change. Yeah, it really has. I forgot that it even happened, to be honest. I'll be the retriever. This is like the fairy that's in charge of the unclaimed property, and Las Gunas, she's like the sunken treasure. But she's down for like adventure and she's ready to jump into something here. And then you got the Piper. Somebody might be into music. They play a little thing. But it comes with Iris of the Rainbow, which has to do with hope, and then they change their mind mid-air. I'm noticing down here the little character and the bubble. And it's kind of like, because it does feel like that. It feels like once something gets popped, then it's like, psh, all systems go. It's a go. But you might be shocked by it, by whatever. What is this? What are we? Because it feels like bracing yourself. The energy feels like bracing. It's the third party, third person, winning. There might be somebody else around when this happens. It's like, what? Like, because the torch, it's like something gets going and somebody wins. What's the third party? Tell me about the third party. I want to know what that is. Okay, they could be celebrating something. They're aloof. They're avoiding something. Oh, rejection. Somebody is avoiding the cold, hard truth about another person. There's more to it. Whatever the situation is, there's way more to it. And then it's fox energy. Yeah, see, something does feel really off. And like you might have even lifted yourself out of this situation. But then it comes with the swans. And then what? That's way too many. Hold on. And let me back up because I pulled way too much on that. That might be what the shock is. The shock may be that you're waiting. Hey, Mega. It has been a long time. Like you're waiting for something and you might get shocked because somebody you weren't expecting reaches out. Gee, what is this again? Tell me this. Because she has a loyalty. It comes with loyalty here. She's loyal. And she's like down. And she's looking right at the Piper. So what is this? Tell me this situation again. It's the stars. It's happening now. The situation is happening now. Somebody's interference. There's like heartbreak though. What is the shock? Stand your ground. The snake. There was a deception here. Something isn't over. But then it's Jack and Diane. This doesn't make any sense. Temperance. The coffin. But it's like, wait for it because there's some form of truth that's going to come out over this situation. And that might be what the shock is. And once you hear that, then you jump. Okay, that's Hermit. Detour. Honestly, it feels like you've just been sitting there minding your own business and then something happens. And then you heed the call. That's exactly it. Like there's a detour. At the bottom it says heed the call. You like heed the call. Okay, there's an agreement. Weight of the world. The roses. Okay, what's going on with the Piper? Because it's like somebody, this could be a friend of yours or whatever. And like she reaches out or he reaches out, whatever, whoever it is, they reach out. It's likely that this Piper is feeling vulnerable. They want to apologize. They've been restraining. But it's the ladybug. Because of pride, but now they want to win. Third person. It's a gamble. It's hidden. It's the book in the book. They've been ego. Their ego, when they come forward, it's unchanged. But they've been restricted from, they've been restricted with the yes here. The fox. Oh my God, I don't like this energy. They're evaluating, they're analyzing, they're examining something, and they're trying to take a deeper look. It's unseen. It's a fairy tale. It's something just, I wouldn't believe it. Whatever this energy is or what's happening, but they want to communicate with you. Yep. But then it's like, this is a third party situation. So I'm getting off of that. And for some of you, this might be a third party situation where the other person reaches out to you and says something. But a third party can be anything. It could be, it doesn't really have to be that. It can be collaboration. Basically, somebody gets busted for a third party situation. Okay, cleaning that up. I don't know. The energy doesn't feel good. It doesn't. It just doesn't. And I could have went into seeing what the potential was and all that. No. I just, it just feels weird. I don't like that energy. Okay, clearing that out. I didn't even get any tarot on that. Okay, can we get something else, please? You might just hear something from somebody and they find out about a third party situation or, it's just something. Okay. All right, moving on, please. What else? What? I can't move on yet. Why? It's the same 3 cards almost. It's like you're doing something. You're being loyal to something before you make a move. Give me one more on this. What does this have to do with? Oh, it's the fawn. This person is your fawn, which is like your best friend. And they want to be honest with you. Wow. You got himself. Huh. These eyes are sticking out to me. Wow, there's like lots of. I've seen love given, love received. The eyes are really sticking out. They might have brown eyes of some sort. Because even here, the eyes are the same. But they're looking at you. It's himself with the honesty card. It's like they want to come forward and tell you some form of truth. And your loyalty plays a big part in this. What is this? What am I talking about? The Empress. Okay. The world. What do you mean the world to me? The mother with the world. Tell me more. Yeah, this person wants to take a step forward towards the Empress. They've been watching you. The honest truth. But see, there's the Queen of Cups. They might want to come forward and tell you something about a water sign, just so you know. The Emperor. Interesting. You got the Emperor and the Empress. And then you've got this other person. Yeah, I'm telling you, they want to come forward and tell you something. It feels about a Queen of Cups, but it's a tower. A tower happened. Okay, so what's the Tower? 5 of Cups, and they regret it. Okay. And okay, so mind you, this could be like a buddy of yours or a friend of yours, and they're coming to tell you something that happened within the relationship. The only thing that's kind of like, I don't know, is because you're showing up as the Empress, this person's showing up as the Emperor. And then there's this right here. Okay, so what's the Tower? What's the truth about this Tower? What do they want to tell you? Justice. You got the Hierophant with Justice. And Temperance. You've got 2 balance cards here. They want to be like practical and grounded, and they want something to balance out. But it's the Beehive. It's talking about like patience and endurance and harvest, and they want to be in tandem with you. Because we're 2 of a kind. They need harmony back. That's what it feels like. It feels like something happened with this other person and they need to get some harmony or balance back with themselves. The Woman. The deeper meaning. They've been restraining themselves because of vulnerability. They need to apologize to you. Wow. And then these 2 cards just came up a minute ago too in that last spread. Likely they need to apologize to you, or they need to be more transparent with you. Okay, so what does this person want? What does this masculine? I just seen White Rabbit. What does the masculine want? What's the point to what they're trying to do? What does this masculine want? Okay. They they're holding on because they want you to see something. It feels like just wait. Can I show you something before you make a decision? Two of Swords. Strength. Emperor. And Four of Swords. This Emperor, see, and there's that communication. Whatever it is, they've been being held back, whether it's they wanted to be held back or something. Yeah, and Hermit. Something's made them. This Queen of Cups, she showed up again. I don't really... It's like they haven't been talking to you. And they want to. But it's like they've been being watched or something, I guess, closely. Six of Cups. The Star. They want to heal the past. 10 of Cups. So the Empress, or the Empress, the Emperor wants to come forward and heal the past. Okay. Ace of Wands. When they message you, see, and then there's that Justice again too. When they open you, no, we're not doing that. When they message you, you might be like laying there or something. You open your eyes, you're shocked by this message from who this is from, and you get Justice again. Where it's the Magician. See, there's another eye right there. The Empress. Wow. This person now sees that you're the Empress. That you were the one that was the Empress. Okay, well, you fumbled the Empress. I don't know why I said that. They fumbled. It's okay, so if this person is a friend or your fawn, this person has the same energy as you. But see, and then look, you've got the Page of Wands again, but look at her face. This is a crabby person. And then underneath that, you've got the High Priestess, where a little birdie told me. And Wheel of Fortune. Wow. I split the deck and it's Wheel of Fortune right there. And wow. At the bottom of the deck is the moon, and in the middle of the deck is the sun. Somebody definitely wants to come forward and balance out the energy of whatever they're going through, whatever swirl it is. It's like they need to get back. It feels like a need. They need to come back and get on the same page with you. And it feels like they know that the only way that that's going to be able to happen, because you're an Empress and they're supposed to be an Emperor, and they know that the only way that that's going to be able to really happen is they have to be vulnerable. And right here, this is like the alpha male. This is like a raw male having to come forward and speak some sort of truth. But they're at a crossroads. There's tension and water carrier. This person wants to have a calm life. They want things to be calm, and maybe that's what it is with what was happening. Okay, so what happens after all of that? Ethical. Oh. Free will and Alamkara. It's freedom. The Cabin. The Stepping Stones. This person has been detached from you. The Fireworks, though. There's a desire there, but with the crock shot here, it's kind of like clear cut. Wow, but it's the Lion. It's kind of, I think that's probably what it is that's happening is, okay, yeah, see this man. I split the deck and it's this man. Yeah, you've been in a stalemate with this man. Okay, so what it feels like is happening is that, yes, there's a loyalty. Yes, she's loyal. Okay, but what it feels like, and I think what keeps going on here and why I keep like tiptoeing it, or I keep going back and forth, is because let's not forget what I was saying. There was another person involved. Okay. However, this person is supposed to be your fawn. So they want to come forward. They want to tell you some sort of truth of something being an unexpected change. They didn't see something coming or something like that. And the energy swirling around them, which it feels like that's what's been coming up the last couple of days. Like you've got somebody who wants to come back around. And family. This could be a family member. Wow. With Wheel of Fortune, the Phoenix rises. This man, again. But they left. But something's been, wow. Karma. And now there's a communication. Wow. You've got the Wheel of Fortune twice. This person could feel like family. I keep hearing like above all else. But it's a no. It's challenging. Oh, so, okay. You get to make the decision on whether or not you want to deal with this because it's going to be challenging here. Because it's kind of like, yeah, this person wants to come back around. They want to clean something up. See, it's this man. I don't know if you can see all these cards. That's what I'm looking at. You got the ego with the rings, the broom, which is like wanting to sweep something up or clean something up or having a total makeover. And to me, this card is always like the, I apologize, madam, please, I apologize. And after all that's been said and done, I will make it up to you. Stepping stone, this part of the process. I'm just getting a really weird energy where it's kind of like, okay, but how many times? The worry beads. Yeah, this person might come around and give you anxiety. And yeah, see the devil. And the weight of the world. This person makes you feel like, or that might be what they're going through right now, is that they are feeling like the weight of the world is on them. They're stressed and they're worried. And part of their process is to come your way. But mind you, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here twice, which does talk about karma. So it feels like do what you will with that. I just be mindful. There is another person involved in this. There is a Queen of Cups involved. So yeah. Hi, Jean. Okay. So I guess that we needed to dig into that. They have regrets too. They're coming with regret. That's another thing. All right. Let's get rid of that weirdness. That's weird. I tried to get over or not deal, and that might happen. This person reaches out to you and you're just kind of like, nope, I don't want to. So then you don't, but then they pop back up at another time during the day. Okay. Okay, calm down. It feels like everything just got swirly. Okay, tell me something else, please. What else do we need to know for this timing? This is completely different. It's a different time. What do you have? Oh my goodness. Elby the Retriever wants to just keep showing himself today. Interesting. The Friends. The Fiery Sword. And the Lady of the Harvest. There is somebody here who is a very loyal friend. Very loyal. And you've done like the impossible, but you've had to cut things off. See, you've gone through many losses. Master Maker. signs are everywhere. You don't know what to do. And then you just go. What is this? Statius. Okay, what is this with the loyalty and the friends? And this is a person who's got like a friend group that really just trusts. Like you've got friends that trust you. Could be an Aquarius with the star going within. Rock bottom. This feels like healing. Just trying to observe everything, exploring everything. Rock bottom. There's something needs to change, needing to surrender. And then you've got the next level. Yeah, to expand. Making stable changes. This might be a time where you want to make stable changes. You want to be loyal to self. Okay, that makes sense. And then you got the mice. Seeds. Not knowing where to go. That's interesting. If you are getting ready to like plant new seeds, and create this change, be aware of who's in your group, because somebody spreads that. Somebody might tell. Yeah, you might have somebody in your group or something like that that they can't help it. It's a chain reaction. It's the emptiness. It's a catalyst. Bodybuilder, this magnets, child, victim, squirrely. And then you've got 3 cards here that talk about like victim stuff. Like not everybody's gonna root for you, which we know that. And it feels like talking to somebody or wanting to talk to somebody about stuff. Judgment, but use your judgment wisely. Because it feels big. You're making fundamental change. You've got so many different change cards here. And you're going to get big results. And it feels like keep some things to self. And until things are completed here with the Lady of the Harvest. Tell me about her. The Moon. Sacrifice. You've had to do a lot of sacrificing for this change. Like a lot. Finding faults. Mockery. And see, you might have... I don't like that. You might have some people that are around that are just kind of like... It comes with the kerosene. You might have to take a deeper look at your friends group. I'll just say that. Because you do have, and we shouldn't do that. We should always lift each other up. Church, collective consciousness, and the cross. Wow. Especially, this kind of does feel like something like you might be talking to somebody. How can I get the woman here? You might be talking to somebody about like a truth or what. Yeah, exactly. You're talking to someone. It's a feminine energy, and you're telling this person about what you're working on. And for some of you, it might be like your spirituality. And it's like to your face, they're just like, oh yeah, that's awesome. But behind you, they're making it look like a mockery of some sort. It feels like you're coming to find out who's really in your friend group. The Phoenix. Wow. Careful planning. That is my whole point to this. So during this time frame, you might have to, if you don't cut some people out of your friend group that's not really loyal, because you're going to be seen. You're going to see the doorbell. Loyalty. It's because an opportunity comes knocking for you. Because of like, you're going to see something that's going to show you how to do something. And this opportunity is going to come. And there's something to do with loyalty here. With the foggy glasses here, yeah, it's, you definitely have somebody around that isn't, they distort your view. It's lacking clarity. Who is this person? Can we ask who this person actually is? Give me a sign as to who this person is. It's the Sun with the Page of Wands. They could be a younger fire sign. Yeah, they got fire in their chart. You got the Knight of Wands. They might always ask you about like ideas. Oh. Yeah, I mean, but see, you don't need people like that, Scorpio. Then you really don't. I mean, everybody can believe what they want to believe. They definitely can. That's your right to do that. But there's so many people are not. I keep hearing this old way of thinking. But I mean, it is though, in a way, it really, really is. That's like, I don't know how to explain that. Because people aren't really aware of what it is that you actually are doing. It's just energy. You're just reading energy. I could go in on that, and I'm just not going to. We won't. It's a fire sign. They've got fire in their chart. 3 of Wands. Emperor. This person might be an Aries. Wow, that's lots of fire. This person likes to control. So it's almost like you have a friend in your group that kind of always wants to take charge, or they want to do the planning. They want to do this. They want to, you know, that's what it feels like. Oh, there you go, Jean. Yeah. Yeah, because with the Knight of Wands, that's somebody running with something and giving, you know, it's almost like giving away what it is that you want to do and somebody else takes it. Wheel of Fortune, but that is supposed to be, then you get the Lovers. 3 of Cups. Strength. This person definitely has fire in their chart. But it's like that was meant for you. You know what I mean? It's meant for you, especially if you're the one who does the heavy work. Like you're doing the heavy planning and this and the other, and then you're talking about it with somebody else, and then they get the idea and then they go and do it. No, you need to, it feels like a lot of things you have to, especially during this time, you have to keep to yourself. The Magician, yeah, because you're trying to work on something. You're trying to manifest something, and it feels like somebody's that's around you. It's just creating mental fog for you. The Fool and Temperance. Wow. And then the Emperor. Huh. And 7 of Pentacles. It's like, be patient. You will see results. But it feels like if you got to kind of keep it to yourself. And then you've got the 6 of Wands. Wow. You will be recognized. Wow. And it'll be reciprocated. And it's the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. You got the 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Don't let somebody else take your victory. because it's yours. It belongs to you. And you're working hard. And it does feel like that might be what it is too, is that you're going to notice over the next, couple of days, or, when this energy is playing out, you're going to notice who's really a part of your friend group, who's really loyal in your friend group. Because I see one here that's always lifting somebody up. Always. There's a loyalty here, but then something gets activated. It's the sword of truth. And it's the ego. It's an opportunity. That is interesting. When opportunities arrive for some people, you can really find out who's really, on your team and who really isn't on your team. Okay, can we do one more? Because, I just felt a tightness. Whew. Wow, that's all over my temple. Okay. Release me from that, please, because that is tight. Okay. One more, please. What do we need to know? There's that honesty. Today is a day about honesty. The journeyman. Transformation. And healing. Oh, I did see the soul shrinker, but we'll just changing. Love given is love received. You may be really being really honest. Like, no, I don't like this energy, or I don't like this that's going on, so I'm going to change it. Yeah, it's something's unseen. Rewriting something. Happy coincidence. Jack and Diane. Feels like I'm going to take the high road. Self-awareness. Yeah. Emotional force. Windy road. The light bulb. Personal growth. This all has to do with personal growth. Oh, because of abundance. Okay, this is more or less like you might be sitting by yourself like, you know what, I'm going to take the high road. Yeah, because even here with the loons, this is a deep connection with somebody. But if you notice, the loons aren't looking at each other. But they have to, because there's a little one in the middle. Oh, this might be... I don't know. You might have to take care of somebody. Like, this could be like, the mother and father of a child. You don't get along. Yeah, unexpected. It's in a few days. But then it becomes positive. This honestly feels like, deciding. Like, look, I have to deal with you. So I'm not going to... It feels like I'm going to choose to have a better attitude. Yeah, because of a child. That's my point. And for you that don't have children, this could just be a situation like at work. You don't get along with a coworker, but you have to because of a project or something that's in the middle. You have to deal with this person. And it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to choose. Yeah, see, and I split the deck. And in the deck is Temperance. I'm going to choose, to have balance. I'm getting like, I'm not going to let you rattle my feathers. So, what's funny is I seen this reel. I'm old. I watch them on Facebook. I don't watch them on TikTok. But it was like this. It was so silly. But it's like this little one where it's like, before your coworkers can ruin your day, you go in and ruin their day first. No, we don't want to do that either. But that just popped into my head, where it's basically like, you can take charge and just choose, like, I'm not gonna, It's the light bulb, because over here, I can't see it, soft camera. Over here at the bottom of the fairies is the fairy that was kissed by the pixies, which is love given is love received. What you put out is what you get. And it's kind of like, you know what? I've been watching this for long enough. I don't know why I was about to pick that up, but it's kind of like, you know what? I'm going to choose to do something differently. I'm going to choose to have grace and poise. I'm going to choose. I keep hearing that word over and over and over again. Like, I choose to deal with this person with, yeah. See, you got the balancing here with the Two of Pentacles. It feels like a I agree to disagree situation. Oh, geez. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Wow. But see, it comes... Somebody's single and they're happily single. They are. It's like, I'm not going to let that bother me. It feels like their loss. Because somebody's juggling Five of Pentacles and they're not telling the truth about it. Because it's the Seven of Swords. What is that? A decision. Four of Wands. They're not happy with home life. Okay, so yeah. And Five of Cups. Okay, so this literally does feel like that. Like this is like a work situation. This feels like somebody is just not happy at home, so they bring that with them to work. And it's like, So you're just like, okay, well, I'm going to choose because I'm content and I'm happy at home. Like you've got the Queen of, I don't like my camera angle, but you've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. You're content and you're happy in where you're at. You are. I mean, she's even smiling here. Both these cards are smiling. And over here in this energy, they're not. It's kind of like, okay. And you choose to just walk away. Yeah, because I'm getting like, you can't fight with you. I mean, you can, obviously. People can fight with themselves. But a lot of times they want to do it with somebody else. And you're just choosing not to. Two of Cups. You're walking away from that partnership. Whatever the partnership is, you're walking away from it. This doesn't have to be romantic. It's just whatever this is, you're walking away from it. And you're waiting for something else better. This is kind of like somebody who's like, nope, I choose not to settle. I'm just going to walk away because I know what's on the other side of that door. And it's my happiness and the higher font and Judgment. Or that wasn't Judgment, that was the Hermit. You just choose to be by yourself until your actual relationship comes forward to you. It feels like a lot of honesty is coming out over the next couple of days. And then I just seen the Strength with the Bear and this woman. You might literally just be taking charge over the next day or two. Like, no, I'm taking charge. I'm not going to let anything affect me. I'm going to do what's best for me. Even with a lot of truths coming out, because it does feel like that. It feels like a lot of people are going to come forward with some truths. So, okay, well, I'm going to leave that there. I hope it made sense. Thank you all for coming in and joining. I will chat with Jean, my moderator, and see when she's available to do questions, and I'll come back and do that. And then I'll try and get back on again tonight with another Moonlight. I don't know if everybody liked that or not, but I will do all that too. So thank you guys very much. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. All right, bye guys.